Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the amazing Yamaguchi Hawks from My Hero Academia. Super late to the party, so let's just quickly go over it. Here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. Really cool, and let's check it out. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, looking really good. He came with a lot of stuff, and let's check it out. And here is the figure right out of the packaging, and I love the way it looks, I love the way it feels. First impression, really good. Yeah, back in the days, I used to have this impression for the Revoltech figures where the vanilla poses are not looking good, but they definitely put a lot of effort in making that better nowadays. Yeah, looking really nice. Let me know in the comments on what you think, and then just take a close look at the figure. I don't seem to have any paint issues. The joints are nice and tight, and it looks like he walked out straight from the anime. At least I thought he looks good. And I didn't expect this figure to come with this much accessories. Like, I knew the figure was expensive, but I didn't know like it was this good. But yeah, let me know in the comments on what you think, and let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt his head side to side, a little bit of an issue. Yeah, like the articulation is not as good as I imagined because of the hard plastic for the collar. And the shoulder, I thought this is gonna be like a removable piece, but apparently this is like all one piece, so yeah, the shoulder articulation and the neck is not as good as I imagined. I guess in order for them to make it look good, they have to sacrifice a little bit of articulation. Or maybe I'm just not moving around enough, but we'll check that out later. Because like for now, I don't think it has bicep swivel or anything. It's just like a ball joint over here. And then for the shoulder, the bicep, you can bend about this much. You do have a little bit of the swivel because of the joint over here, and the hand is really straightforward, as you guys can see. And for the ab crunch, we can bend forward quite a lot. This is really nice, but that's as expected from Revoltech. And bend backwards only about this much. Again, this is a little bit limiting because of the clothing and stuff. This hard plastic is really getting into the way. You do have like ball joints over here, so you can move it around, but it's still not as good. I kind of wish they used like softer material, but that's more of like a Bandai thing, I think. And for the lower body, you can kick up about this high, which is really nice. Bend about this much. Thigh swivel, side to side pivot, toe hinge. I believe that's it for the articulation. The upper body articulation is a little bit weaker than I expected, but we'll see. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more during action posing, but let's check out the accessories first. And for the accessories, we have a lot to go over, but let's start with the default face, and I think he looks absolutely amazing. And next up, we get this, I would call this a smiling face, looking pretty good. And the last one we got is a more serious expression, and I think so far I like all of them. Very nice. And next up, we have an interchangeable hairpiece for the glasses, but mine is a little bit crooked. Not sure if this is happening to everybody, but I might have to maybe fix this with some heat, hopefully, but I don't know, I'm not very hopeful for this. And next up, including the 3 interchangeable face, we do have 12 pairs of eyes. I'm not sure if I'm going to go over all of them, but I'll try going them over on one faceplate. How about that? Yeah, let's check it out. And the first pairs of eyes we're trying is one that's looking to the right. And then we have one looking to the left side. And then we have one where he's kind of like staring down. And next up, we have another one that's also staring to the right, but at a more extreme angles. And then we have another one looking to the left at a more slight angled. And then we have one that is staring straight, but I'm not sure like what's the difference between this one and the default one, but you guys get the idea. We have a lot of options. And for the interchangeable hands, first off, we get a pair of pointing hands. Pretty cool. And then we get a pair of thumbs up. And then we get a pair of, I will call these like chopping hands. And then we get a pair of style posing hands. And then we have one right hand to hold the coffee and a left hand to hold his glasses or goggles. And then we get a pair of hands for holding his signature weapon. Very cool. I like these feather swords a lot. And the last pair of hands we got is a pair of hands for you to put his hands into the pocket. But I think the way to design this, there's no way for us to put both of his hands into the pocket. I guess it's okay. And lastly, of course, we have his wings. These are really well made. The plastic quality is really good. The joints are really tight. You got like a few pieces over here. And then we also have some parts where like he's able to like shoot it out, which is pretty cool. And then we also have where the wings is like super small. I'm gonna show you guys during the action posing, but yeah, let's check it out. And for the size comparison, let us start with some My Hero Amazing Yamaguchi figures I have around. And I sold my Deku a while back because the joints were loose and I never bought him back. I do plan on getting him back. And Shoto, I don't know, it looks a little bit weird, but let me know in the comments on what you think. But yeah, I think I will continue to collect the line. I'll try to do the review for Endeavor very soon. And next up, we have my favorite Naruto SH fig arts. And then we have some Dragon Ball SH fig arts. And then we have some Chainsaw Man and JJK SH fig arts. And then we have some Mayfex and SH fig arts Venom. Lastly, we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I think this figure is the low-key 10 out of 10, and I do highly recommend it. I think this is going to be the best 1/12 scale Hawks for a very, very long time. And yeah, everybody should get it. Very, very fun to pose with. Comes with a lot of accessories. I'm just really happy that I made time for this review. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.